Hey y'all. Good little hike today. Spent the last, I'd say, hour and a half on a hike, and spent the last hour reading David Goggins' book. Anyway, so I guess let's recap this week. This past weekend was Christmas weekend, so I had a pretty short work week, only I believe 3 days. Spent some time with my father, spent some time, enjoying time to myself and really getting to enjoy the season. Spent some time at church, which was really nice, and obviously the true meaning of Christmas. This weekend's been nice so far. Got to go spend some time with my best friends and at the range, which is awesome. I love some range time, right? And yeah, it was a really decent week. Mentally, been really good. Physically, gym's been really good to me. The pump has been amazing, and my rest has been on point, so been resetting every day, feeling better and better for the next. Yeah, so this week's been good. I guess it's kind of a recap for my journal portion of the week. Let's see. This upcoming week, I got another short week because of New Year's. Today is the 31st, actually, so tomorrow is New Year's Day. I'll be off tomorrow, and I'll probably spend some time doing some homework and some just cleaning up, relaxing. Work, hopefully put in a few extra hours, make up some extra hours of work, make some extra money. Might put in some more hours at the second job. Let's see. I think that's it for the week. Now, a concept I wanted to bring up today is this concept of legacy. So, when you hear that, a lot of people relate it to fame or monetarily, how much you leave. Sometimes we leave it in, how widespread our name goes is how we relate to legacy. But the way I was raised was legacy is in relation to character and to your society, right? Or your community. So, though you may not be the richest, though you may not be well known, and the people you do know, when you leave, have you touched their hearts and filled their souls? That's the, my interpretation of legacy, and it's something I've taken very important since I was a kid. And it's something that the last few years I've made almost a priority, is how do I interact with my community at church, at work, other avenues of my life, my personal life, my friendships. How am I filling people's lives so that we can all be happier, healthier, friendlier, more successful, and grow together. Though I'm young, right, and I don't have much yet when it comes to time doing this, I don't have much logged or much history. I'm working every day to create a better legacy. I want to leave the Heinemann name of one of high value, high character. It's kind of why I call this Legacy Industries. We'll get into that a little bit later, I guess, but the whole point is how can we make a community of people who want to be known as kind, loving, sincere people, where their focus isn't necessarily on worldly things, but godly things and community things, and their focus is on improving the people around them in any way possible. Sometimes you can't give someone $1, but you can give them a hug. You can answer the phone. You can be there when they need someone. You can give the little bit of advice you may have from experiences, right? And all that works in unison to create a better community and overall your legacy. Anyway, so let's go into where I've kind of been down. So I'm an electrical apprentice, or I'm in an apprenticeship to become an electrician. And with that, I work with other apprentices. And within our community, I'm trying my best to network and create good relationships, not relationships based off of just, how many jokes can you make, but how can I influence and how can you influence me, and how can I learn from you and you learn from me, and we create a better environment and community for work and for our education, right? Another thing is I'm in the military. So how can I create a better community within my team or within my company, right? Or my unit? How can we look out for one another, especially in a time like this where the holidays is rough for some people. And so to add to that, if anybody needs any type of just someone to talk to, I'm completely open at any time because I understand. Anyway, back to the point is in these different avenues, I'm trying my best, if that be coming in with a great attitude, being open to any questions, any comments, any opportunity to learn, etc. So I guess just make it kind of short. I'm going to leave you with the thought. How are you filling someone's soul and touching their hearts? What are you doing to create a legacy of character, not of fame or money or lightness, but of dedication to your community, your family and friends? And are you the person that can be called at 3 a.m.? Are you the person that may not be able to give loads of money, but will give that blanket in your truck, will stop and help someone, will be happy to learn and happy to teach? So that's, I guess, my little snippet. I know if I was hearing this, I might ask the question, well, I'm just a 21-year-old guy. What do you know? Right? I don't know much. But I know in society these days, we are just filled with caring about these inanimate objects and money in the bank account. Which, don't get me wrong, I understand. They're cool and they're great, and they come with a level of success of work. But I'd much rather be the person that is known at church as holding the door open for the person behind me, or the person that asks how the waiter or waitress is doing, or the person that is happy to answer a phone call, talk about their fitness journey, or learn from someone at work, etc. That's what I want to do. Anyway, I'll get off my high horse. Hopefully this is kind of nice for y'all, but really, like I said in the last video, this is going to be a journal for me and kind of where my mind is in the evolution of who I will become. So, create your legacy, stand tall, and do right. Make a name for yourself, but a legacy of character. See you on the next one, guys.